Of one Grade 1s and 4 festival winners. This is quite a good race.
It is just the partridge in the pear tree missing, really, to be honest, for the Close Brothers Mares Hurdle. They're being called in at the centre. Tell by where they're lining up, Honeysuckle is front rank with Love Envoi as they jump away, and Honeysuckle finds herself in the lead. As Ruby suggested, there is no pace early on. Love Envoi towards the first with She Wears It Well towards the inside. Marie's Rock with the head just a little proud rises in fourth. On the inside of Queen's Brook, the first two home 12 months ago. Epitante settles in sixth place with Theatre Glory, and Brandy Love held up towards the back with Echoes in Rain as Honeysuckle pops them over the second. So Honeysuckle at a very steady pace. Rachel Battle steadying it down still further. Love Envoi, I think, may oblige and just move on up on the outside for Johnny Burke. So Love Envoi moves to the lead with Honeysuckle still holding the inside route in second place, but there's more than the length between them now. She Wears It Well races in third. In fourth place is Queen's Brook in the red cap. Flick of the tail from She Wears It Well as Marie's Rock was a little bit too close for her liking. In fifth place, the noseband racing on the inside of Epitante, and the last three are Brandy Love, Theatre Glory, and last of all, Echoes in Rain. So pace just picks up slightly here as Love Envoi is allowed to stride on towards the third. Honeysuckle pops over it well. She Wears It Well didn't take it great and was joined on the outside by Queen's Brook. Marie's Rock getting some cover as she can be keen. She's in fifth place and she nearly had a collision there with the gate on the inside. She was very short of room. With Epitante behind those Brandy Love, Theatre Glory and Echoes in Rain. So making their way at a very steady gallop up this home straight. Love Envoi has the lead for Johnny Burke. Second place for Honeysuckle, who's about 2 to 3 lengths away, but in no hurry to close. In third place, She Wears It Well, Queen's Brook. Marie's Rock towards the inside, and they're still about 100 yards off flight number 4. Very steadily run to this point with Epitante, Brandy Love in the checks of black and yellow, Theatre Glory and Echoes in Rain, as again they all have plenty of time to measure that flight of hurdles. So Love Envoi, who took it up after jumping the second, heads out on the final circuit of the Close Brothers Mares Hurdle with the lead of around about 2 to 3 lengths. Crowd seeing Honeysuckle for the final time. They'll be able to say they were there when Constitution Hill put up that performance. Will they be able to say they were there when Honeysuckle made it 4 out of 4 at the festival? Marie's Rock moves forward on the inside of She Wears It Well. Fifth place for Queen's Brook. Epitante is still ridden patiently. Likewise Brandy Love, Theatre Glory and Echoes in Rain. And all of them appear pretty happy at the moment in their positions. No jockeys at this pace feeling the need to move closer yet. Love Envoi, Honeysuckle to within a length or so. They're over in second. She Wears It Well, Marie's Rock just moving forward. Epitante also just edging closer, aware that when the pace begins to lift, they'll be caught too far back in the field. Love Envoi just beginning to move a little quicker now, within second place Honeysuckle. Marie's Rock in third place as they just climb the hill slightly. She Wears It Well with Queen's Brook, Epitante in sixth. As they reach the next flight of hurdles, they're all over that. Brandy Love one from the back and Echoes in Rain also held up towards the tail. So climbing uphill, 4 flights of hurdles to take in the Close Brothers Mares Hurdle. Registered the David Nicholson Mares Hurdle. What would he have made of a turnout of this in his race? As out in the lead, Love Envoi with Honeysuckle 3/4 of a length away. Marie's Rock as they pop over the next. She Wears It Well, Queen's Brook, Epitante, Theatre Glory, Brandy Love and Echoes in Rain. They're climbing uphill. Out in the lead is Love Envoi. Well placed Honeysuckle in second place. Marie's Rock in third has still got the cover that she requires with She Wears It Well and Queen's Brook, Epitante, then Theatre Glory, Brandy Love, Echoes in Rain. It has not been a strong test of stamina and they run downhill well grouped, heading towards 3 from the finish. Love Envoi now just allowed to point her toe slightly and just begins to increase the pace on the descent. Honeysuckle, Marie's Rock towards the inside. This is 3 from the finish. They take it with She Wears It Well and Queen's Brook. Epitante will be looking for a way through against the rails as Love Envoi leads them towards the second last. Honeysuckle poised to have first crack. Marie's Rock, it's opened up on the inside for Epitante, who's going for the inside of Marie's Rock as they take 2 out over the second last. Love Envoi has the lead. Honeysuckle not great over that. landed a bit flat-footed, but is still on the haunches of the leader. Queensbrook towards the outside, Marie's Rock trying to get up the inner, turning for home. Love Envoy has the lead. Honeysuckle is in pole position, in second place to deliver the first challenge, and they've moved on from Queensbrook. Behind these, trying to stay on his Brandy Love, down towards the last. Love Envoy with Honeysuckle drawing alongside the final flight of hurdles. Love Envoy has the lead by a neck. Honeysuckle in second place, asked for one final effort. Love Envoy, Honeysuckle draws alongside, and Honeysuckle will have the fairy tale ending with her fourth win at the festival for Rachel Blackmore, one of the duos that have lit up the national hunt scene over the last 5 years. Bow out in style. Honeysuckle beat Love Envoy, Queensbrook behind these echo